Hey, I've got a special video for you guys today. Today, I am going to do my very first beard product review. Hey, how you doing? Okay, the beard product in question. Sorry, I be a pirate. I don't know how to work this shit. Mad Viking Beard Balm. More specifically, focus. Can't even read it. Focus. Fenrir. All right. I've been trying a bunch of different beard products over the days, over my years. And I know I've always said, every man Jack, that's the best. But I wanted to try something different, so I scoured the interwebs for something new. And this is what I came across. Something that's not overly greasy or whatever the hell. Interestingly enough, it's expensive. It was like $20 for this can. All right, honestly. So I was a little hesitant at first, and there wasn't a whole lot of review on it. So now I'm trying to make you a review for it that hopefully you'll actually pay attention to. I decided, all right, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna buy it. If I don't like it, well, maybe I can get my money back or whatever the hell. But I like it. Okay. Now I've actually been using it for every single day. It's actually what's in here right now for about 2.5, almost 3 weeks. Okay. And a little bright, but I barely put a dent in it. You know, because what's really nice about this particular balm is that a little bit actually goes a long way. I messed up the first time I did it. I did the same amount as I normally do with any other beard balm I ever use. You know, fill up my thumbnail, worked it in, and it came out feeling very, very greasy. Like ridiculously shiny. And honestly, I was kind of like, no. But then I saw on the website, use a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. So the very next day, I used about half as much. And it was a perfect amount. All right, 100%. So when you first apply it, it does, first apply, first smell, it does feel super greasy. Well, let me tell you, after about, once it kind of like dries up, that greasiness completely gone. My beard actually feels dry, but it holds great all day, no issues. This is me after working all day, nothing. Yeah, I could sit here and play with it all day, and then all I got to do is this, and it goes right back. This beard balm is actually amazing. It is definitely worth its $20 that I ended up paying for it. The smell. Now so I originally bought this one because of the name Fenrir. For those who know me, you'll understand why that is significant, but that was my biggest reasoning. Now, two of the biggest, three, I should say, of the biggest scents in here that really caught my eye was the rum, the bourbon, and the tobacco leaf. And then there's something about pink salt and neroli or whatever. I don't know. I can barely pronounce it. But I was like, I'm still going to get it. Because usually things that have that bourbon and rum scent in it, you tend to smell really good. Because, I be a pirate. I love me rum. Okay, anywho. That came out kind of Irish. That was weird. Okay, now. And the scent, actually, it's not very overpowering. It's not going to be like, oh, you put some, that's all you're going to smell all day. No. The only time I really smell it is if I do something like that. If the wind really catches it and brings it up. So that's another great thing about this balm. All right. Actually, the first day I got it, I let my wife smell it, and kind of had to fight her to get it back. She just kept sniffing it, all, like that. So I was like, nope, give it back. It's mine. So fellas, the wenches like it. My wife is going to be so mad when she hears me say that. Worth it. Anywho, so it's going to be a pretty quick video. All right, so again, Mad Viking, beard balm. Okay, they have, I think I saw 3 different beard balm scents. They have a whole lot of other products. Obviously, I haven't used those. This is all I've used so far, and let me tell you, it's definitely worth every penny. It's definitely going to last you a while because you don't need to use a whole lot every single time. Like I said, I still have spots of the top layer that I haven't even touched yet, and that's almost 3 weeks of using it every single day. So it's going to last you a while. It's worth its $20. It smells great, holds great. Like I said, don't be discouraged that it feels and looks super greasy when you first melt it down and apply it, because that goes away within honestly, like within the next 30 minutes to an hour, depending on your climate. Usually by the time I'm at work, because it takes me about 20-25 minutes depending on traffic, it takes me about that much time to get to work. By the time I'm there, it feels dry. And not dry like, oh, it's all scraggly, but it's still soft, but I don't have the greasiness. It goes away. So that's when, on the can it says non-greasy. That's what they pretty much mean. The grease goes away. Over there. Anyway, definitely worth it, in my opinion. If you're looking for something new, something that smells great, 100%, give them a try. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me in my bathroom. Now, if you don't mind, it's time to pillage.